cute.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Guest of Honor meet and greet. I'm gonna just talk good. My name is Goldie. I'm a local costume maker. I've been making costumes since I was 15, so since around 2010. No. Yeah, since around 2010 is when I actually started actually sewing and being real with stuff. And I've been making fursuits for about 2 years. And this is...
Hi, I'm Wiki Wolf. I'm a local guest of honor. I am an artist and Twitch streamer. I started taking commissions in 2020, and it really took off really fast, a lot faster than I was prepared for. So it's been a long journey, but I'm really happy to be here, and I'm happy to meet you all. Also, the theme is perfect because I'm a sparkle dog. So, hello.
Sparkle dog supremacy.
Yes, absolutely. Your turn.
Your turn.
Hi, my name is Cass.
What?
Identity theft is not a joke.
No, my name is Goldie.
That's fine. You can have my debt.
Oh, hold on.
You want my car payment?
No. Oh, God, I was just going to take that out. Hi, everybody. My name is Omnom. Half of you were here for my panel and Goldie's panel that just happened a second ago. But for those of you that aren't, I'm Omnom. I'm a musician and a squirrel, and I do things. I scream things sometimes. Hi. I'm awkward. What was that? I'm going to pull my head off. I don't even know what word. You guys are brave. Oh, Lev, come out of my mouth.
Don't laugh at me.
Laugh.
There you go.
Hey, nope, that didn't work. Oh.
Hi.
You did it.
I did it.
I'm proud of you.
Yay.
You feel good.
So what are we supposed to do? Just talk?
I guess.
There
questions?
is a microphone if anybody wants to just come up and talk.
Yeah.
There's no microphone.
There is no microphone.
It's invisible.
Can you raise your hand and scream? Maybe form a line at the invisible microphone so we have some semblance of order.
Or we could just not make them stand up, because that's hard.
Oh, that's fine too.
They can raise their hands.
I don't know if we need a picker because I can't see.
Oh, God.
You can be the picker.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
All right, Omnom's in charge.
So I'm going to be real with you guys. We have to be downstairs for the guest of honor dinner at 3:30, and all of us are still in suits. So I know this panel was supposed to go an hour, but
It might not.
it probably won't.
Yeah.
So if you guys have questions, get them in quick. If not, we'll just sit here and try and we'll just be friends for 30 minutes, 20 minutes.
And also, if we run out of here and you don't get to ask a question or you're too shy to speak up in a crowd because anxiety is real, we will be here tomorrow and the rest of the day too. So please just come up and find us.
I'm probably just as anxious as anybody in the audience, so you can approach me and just tap me on the shoulder and ask a question anytime.
Oh, look, it's me.
Yes! Bestie!
Omnom stole your identity.
I did. They introduced themselves, and I
They
said,
said they were you.
My name is Cass. It's Omnom here. Did you just screech? I know.
Oh my gosh, Omnom, you're here. You have glasses.
It's so good to see you.
God. I hate it here so much.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Bodied.
Dude, true story. You guys have seen the size of my tail, right?
It's very long.
You know what they say about squirrels that have big tails? They knock things over because one time, true story, you were there. BLFC 2018, I took out legitimately an entire row of chairs, like cascade effect of people and chairs. So there was chairs stacked up and my tail caught it while I was walking out and knocked the chairs over into other chairs, into people, into other chairs, and this whole row of people just died. And I just turned around.
They did not come back.
I legitimately turned around and I was like, oh my God, I am so... People were just staring at me like... That's how I
Murder.
killed people.
Murder.
Yippee! Oh,
Sorry. Do you want a mic?
we've been doing our own thing. It's
I don't
okay.
want you guys to be without a mic.
I can share with you.
There's one right there. Oh, and that's
Oh my gosh, it's there now.
Yay!
Who put that there?
Magic.
I love magic.
Me too.
Magic's so good.
You're so
Hello.
good.
You're so good.
hi.
Oh, hi. How are you? Lunch? What's good?
All right, so I'm not sure what I missed actually. Have you guys introduced yourselves and what you do yet, or have you just been shooting the shoot?
We kind of
we,
did that.
yeah. We introduced ourselves.
Okay.
I mean, I said I was you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't get to finish. Did
Hi,
you?
I'm Omnom. I'm a flight instructor sometimes, but mainly I'm on Twitch and I stream Tarkov for some reason, even though Tarkov is such a terrible game. Also,
Streamed it. Wow, bodied.
and Cass only hates Tarkov because Jack can't stop playing it. It never hangs out. I'm
Thanks,
kidding.
Jack.
He's like, what? He's down to the dealer's and like, what? No. But if I don't know what you introduced me as, I'm a little worried. I'm gonna have to look back at the
I
VOD.
don't even know what I said either.
I think Omnom just said, "Hi, I'm Cass."
Oh,
Oh, and then somebody said, who's Cass?
Yeah.
that stays in Arizona.
It never leaves.
What?
I said it never leaves.
I know. Who am I? I don't know.
Goldie did like a really professional intro, and then Wiki was just like, hi, I'm scared, and I was like, hi, I'm Cass.
No,
An
no.
attempt
Amazing.
was made.
Did you need that attached?
It was inside my head, and I
They got too
I'll
hot.
just do this. It's fine. I'll do that.
Just suck it up. Yep. Just eat it. Yum.
No, got this.
All right.
But why?
Sorry. I'm being so awful right now. It's. This is such a professional panel, guys. Don't you agree?
Listen, we're doing our
being
best.
streamed right now. Hi, Twitch.
Oh my God, are we?
Hi.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Anyways, this is a guest of honor meet and greet slash like pretty much like a Q&A. So if you guys have questions for our lovely guests, this is the perfect time to ask. We do have a mic right there, so you can come up, line up, and ask your questions to whichever guest you want. Kind of like, like at Comic-Cons when they have like all the voice actors up on stage or on the stage, and there's like a line of people wanting to ask all these questions about their jobs and stuff, and they're like, oh, I already talk about this all the time, but I'll
Cass,
answer questions.
I don't know how to get into voice acting.
You're not, no, I'm not, no, sure.
Okay, it's Omnom's turn.
This is just, okay.
See, that was my thing?
No, but the question is always, how do I get into voice acting? That's all someone always asks at the voice acting panels. I was trying to make a joke, but I'm not funny.
You're hilarious.
They're just gonna banter, but if you guys have questions, you can more than welcome to line
No,
up.
come
Otherwise,
back.
you can just sit there looking pretty because all of you are so cute today.
No, you.
Did you guys know that all of us have shins and kneecaps?
Whoa,
Whoa.
real.
No. No?
Yeah, you can ask. Oh, it's not on. Hold on. On my way?
It's on?
The microphone
Hello?
is no longer magic.
You just gotta be closer, I guess.
This one's for Wiki, but like, what are good tips? So you talked about how like you blew up really fast in the commission world. So I just wanted to ask like, what are good tips for keeping up with the commissions and like,
Oh boy.
just like getting stuff done on time and then.
For me, it's really hard because I have ADHD and it's kind of managing everything all at once. But having people to encourage you and keep you going and having people helping you manage commissions, definitely making sure that you don't take on too much work at once. I struggle with that because bills need to be paid. But advertisement, like crazy. A lot of people struggle with starting that at first. Never feel like you're being too annoying with it. You know, I kind of advertise day to day. And definitely keep a schedule. For me, a lot of my commission work comes from Twitch streaming, which has really been taking off lately. So definitely just don't lose hope. At first, it's really hard because you know, as artists, we tend to compare ourselves to everybody and kind of get in our heads, but definitely keep up at it, and I think for me it really took off because it was at the beginning of 2020, which everybody was at home anyway. So I got pretty lucky there, but yeah, that's how it works for me. It can be very overwhelming in reality, just like any job, and burnout is a thing, but as long as you have people who care about you to help you, it works out pretty well. So yay.
Hello. Do I not have to speak in this thing? That'd be great.
You can. You do. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I like a good intro story. So, how did each of you get into the furry fandom? I'll take a seat.
Goldie first.
We'll start with Goldie. We'll work it down.
Once upon a time, there was a TV station called Toon Disney, and I watched way too much Tailspin. And it just started like I watched a ton of cartoons as a kid, and then I just was a big, like, I was a dino and dragon kid too, so I draw a lot of dinosaurs and dragons. It's me, a problem. And so, as I started, you know, just kind of growing up and everything, I was in high school. It was like 2007. There was this really awesome website called DeviantArt. I really liked video games. I found this cosplayer called Pikmin Link, and they make really good Zelda stuff. Started doing cosplay. Cosplay led to like a huge interest in like J fashion. That led me down the kimono rabbit hole, and then I circled all the way back to furry. And so now I make fursuits. I really like it. It's a lot of fun. It's more fun to me than making garments.
Did you guys know that Goldie has a table in the dealer's den, and you should totally go check it out because she has this really awesome pre-made that's like for sale. Just saying.
It hasn't sold yet.
You guys for real should go look at that head. Like,
Yeah, it's really good.
If I had the spare fundage right now,
Oh, yeah.
I'd be buying that instantly. That head is incredible.
It's amazing.
And she has earrings and a squeaky nose.
She's also coming with a badge drawn by me. I just haven't finished it yet.
You know what? If you buy it, I'll write you a custom emo song too
Oh my god.
to go with it, themed around your suit. No joke, dead ass,
Oh my god.
for real.
That would be amazing.
Okay, is it my turn, I guess?
Your turn. I'm gonna put the mic down so I
Okay.
don't bite it.
So I've kind of been into furries for a really long time, I guess, but it really took off whenever... Do any of you guys remember Flipnote on the DSi? Yeah, so I was kind of a furry before I knew I was a furry, but it happened because Naruto wolf drawings on DeviantArt. And my first drawing of a wolf was a wolf with like a leaf headband, and I was like, that's cool, and I'm gonna keep doing that. So I kept drawing the same dog over and over and over again until I got my first DSi, and I saw these really cool animations, and I was like, that's crazy, I wanna try this. And I started doing it. Wasn't great at first, but you know. Then I made a lot of friends off of the website, met one of them in real life, and she showed me some fursuit dancers, and I was like, I kind of want to try that. Even though I haven't ever been in a fursuit dance competition because stage fright. But now I'm a furry. It's literally my whole life, and it's led me to amazing people and amazing friends, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yep.
Okay, mine's kind of non-standard. I didn't join the furry fandom until I was in like my late 20s. So weirdly enough, Cass and I have known each other for like almost a decade now. No joke, at one of Run Definitely Run's first shows, Cass, we both lived out in Arizona, Cass worked the door for one of our concerts checking tickets, which is funny. That's not how I joined the fandom, but it's just a funny little bit of backstory. We've been friends for, man, very long time. They came to our practice, just all sorts of stuff. But how I became a furry was weird. So I was in cosplay for years, and the other band I was in before Run Definitely Run, we used to play a lot of Comic-Cons. Like we played San Diego Comic-Con and Phoenix Comic-Con and all sorts of weird stuff. And I've always been very big into Final Fantasy 14 in particular at that time. And like, I used to cosplay a Makote from there, which is like a kind of like kitty boys, kitty girls, things like that. Funny enough, we went to Final Fantasy Fan Fest, and we didn't have enough time. You guys know I'm a pilot, and I didn't have enough time from the time we were going to get there to when the convention started and the costume contest was. So me and all my buddies got in costume, got on the airplane, which I was flying, and we landed at this private part of Las Vegas airport for like all these bougie rich people, which we are not, but we rented a plane from the flight school that I taught at. And like this place was so bougie, you showed up and they would literally roll a carpet up to your plane and unload your bags. And we rolled up in this Cirrus SR-22 Turbo, which is like, it's like the Lamborghini of single engine aircraft. Like the doors go up like a Lamborghini. And they were expecting, I don't know who, to get out of there. But the people walk up, the carpets come up, I shut the engine off, and out comes this tiny little kitty boy.
Aww.
And the looks we got. Oh, they were like, hello, like, we're here for a thing. Please, we gotta go. But then shortly thereafter, I was playing at Phoenix Comic-Con on stage doing a concert with my band. And I was in my cosplay for that. And this blue fluffy dragon with a PVC pipe minigun walked up to the front of the stage. And I was like, that is so cool. And they stayed for like the whole concert. And like after the concert, they came up and they were like, oh, cool show. And I talked to them and I was like, oh, you're so cool. What is that? And they're like, oh, I'm a furry. And I was like, what the hell's a furry? And I went home and like the next week I looked up like furry meets and stuff because like, this is so cool. I'm already here. This is just like the next step. I need to go check this out. Went to a meet. They were there. And that person so happened to be a drummer and is still to this day currently the drummer for Run Definitely Run, named Roman Yener, who works for Lemon Brat. And that's how I got into it. And so, yeah.
I didn't know that's how you two met, actually.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy. They went by Pataflafla then.
I remember.
Yep.
I actually met Pataflafla in an Irvine meet in California.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
But what? Yeah, absolutely. Before you go, though, I guess I'll jump in and say what got me into the furry fandom was Warrior Cats and Ginga Detsu Weed and Ginga Nagorobushi Gin. Those were my three things that I loved.
What?
Yes, you can go.
Warrior Cat.
I am speaking for Fall Apollo. Oh, he asked 2 questions. How has the fandom changed your life, and what has been your favorite moment in the fandom?
What was the first question?
How's the fandom changed your life?
So I've been going to cons since like 2009, 2010. And back then we had like a really fun kind of like cringe culture almost to the con. Around like 2013, 2014, that kind of dipped off with the anime cons, and I was really missing that in my life. I miss running around as a character, being dumb, being happy, and just kind of like being a big goofball for a weekend. And then I went to a furry con. I went to Texas Furry Fiesta in 2021. It was my first furry con. It was the first time I was wearing a fursuit, and I made it. I walked inside, I was alone, and a lady pointed and laughed at me. I wanted to cry, and I did.
No.
But if I wouldn't have gone to that convention, I wouldn't have gone to that convention alone, I wouldn't have met 90% of the friends that I have right now, and I wouldn't have the same experiences that I missed. So it basically just like gave me all of my life and hobbies back. Am I broken?
No, you're good.
I was like, I don't know if the mic's broken. So yeah, it just kind of like made everything the way it just kind of like restored all my hobbies and all my happiness and cured my depression, paid all my taxes, JK, I still have to pay those with my job, and just, it's amazing to be a part of a community.
Shove it in there.
Sorry. Sorry. Whoa. Omnom told me to. Omnom said. I forgot the second question.
Your favorite moment?
I really like watching fursuit dance comps. And I don't really have a favorite, like, specific moment. I just like that all of us can join together to cheer on our friends and, like, be a part of something that's, like, a huge community and feel so connected. That's my favorite part, my favorite moment. But yeah, I love dance comps. I can't dance. Please don't look at me. I'm very awkward. Do you need this? Oh, you have one. I can't see.
All right, so I'm gonna be a bit sappy. The fandom has changed my life for the better for a really long time because if it weren't for the fandom, I wouldn't have met all of my friends. They're incredibly understanding and they're very sweet. And the fandom also has led me to figure out that I'm transgender, which is amazing because growing up in a sheltered home, not really aware of why you're feeling a certain way is kind of hard. It also led me to my wonderful partner who's sitting over there. Hi. It was our 3 years on the 25th. But yeah, the fandom has really done a lot for me. It's allowed me to express myself and feel really safe doing that because there are a lot of people just like me who just want to be random and have a really good time. The fandom has allowed me to overcome a lot of my anxiety and just be my fun-loving self that I've wanted to be since I was a kid and I wasn't allowed to. This fandom means everything to me. It's my safe space, it's my home, and without it, I don't know where I'd be today. It has also allowed me to kind of expand my art and just like learn more every single day. I'm learning more every single day. This fandom is full of incredible artists and suit makers, like Goldie sitting next to me, hello. And my favorite moment in the fandom is really hard because there's a lot of really amazing things. But I'd have to say that AnthroExpo reaching out to me and asking me to be a guest of honor was really surreal. I still can't believe I'm here, and that's probably my favorite moment, specifically for the con theme, because I'm all about embracing what people call cringe or, you know, cringy, because in high school, that's like what everybody would call me. It would be really hard for me, but now I'm like, whatever. I do what I want and I have fun with it. And that's why we're here, to do what we want and have fun with it. So, yeah. You, stop it, you. You.
No, not you.
You?
You guys. First off, I want to say like how grateful I am to be here too, and like with these two on stage, even though they're goblins. I'm just so happy to be here too. And what was the question? Oh, how I joined. Wait, no, that was the last one. How the fandom changed my life.
And what was your favorite moment?
Right. Ooh-wee, I am a squirrel. Hoof. Ooh, I need to not talk so deep into the mic. Oh, I was supposed to tell you guys that this is going to be the last round of questions because we all have to go de-suit and get ready for the GOH dinner. So after this, we're gonna go ahead and break and go get de-stinkified and go to the dinner. So if you guys are gonna be there, we'll see you there. And I think most of us are gonna be back for the dance comp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, man, I gotta tell you, this is kind of hard to admit because it was a time in my life that I'm not proud of. But when I joined this fandom, I came from like a very right-wing homophobic family. And I still shared a lot of those values when I joined the fandom. And so for me, coming from like, I hate to say it, almost like a brainwashed right-wing homophobe that was hiding the fact that they weren't straight, to figuring out myself, my gender identity, my sexuality, how to communicate, just how to be a better person would have never happened if it wasn't for this community. And I met a lot of really great people that helped me to grow throughout the years, and completely over the last 7 years, I guess 8 years that I've been a part of this community, I've completely changed who I am from the ground up, and it's because of this community. And it's helped me grow and just be who I am now. And I wouldn't be there if it wasn't for this. Who knows where I'd still be? Maybe I'd still be, you know, that person or whatnot, but the person I was when I came here and the person I am now are nothing alike, you know, and I don't like who I was then, and I don't think a lot of you guys would either, and if it wasn't for you guys in this, just don't know where I'd be at. So when the question is asked on how this fandom has changed me, I would almost say it's rebuilt me in the best way possible. The people in it, the family, the friends I've made, the love I've made, you know, and found myself. And gosh, I'm tearing it up a little bit. I'm sorry, but I just I love this community, and it's home for me in every way, shape, or form. So
We love you. Said we love you.
what?
We love you.
Oh hell, I love you guys, dude. Sorry, it was fursuit muffled.
It's okay.
I'm so glad to be here, and I just can't thank you guys enough for being you. I can't give you a favorite moment because the whole time I've been here has just been a journey, and honestly, there's very few times I haven't just loved everything about it. Even right now, I'm just happy to be here. And that's it. That's the answer.
Agreed.
Shout out to Apollo.
Thanks, Apollo. Well, you guys, I think we've got to roll out, right? So thank you guys for coming. We appreciate you very much, Cass.
Feel free to ask us questions outside too, if you didn't get to ask yours.
Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for giving our guests of honor your time and your love. And we're going to be having our charity Q&A panel after this. And for those of you who are super sponsors, we are having a guest of honor dinner coming up real soon, so check your schedules. Be sure you are on top of that, and I will see you guys later. Thank you so much.
Bye.